The stress bucket is our own personal capacity for stress. That looks different for every person. There is no right or wrong. There is no this is stress and that is not. We determine as individuals what our stress sort of capacity is, and we know when something is becoming too much. So if the stress bucket is empty, okay, it's empty. We don't have any stress to kind of release out of that. If it's a quarter full, then that's very manageable because we've got plenty of capacity left for more of these raindrops. If it's getting to half full, then again, it's manageable. There's still space there. We're not going near the top edge of the bucket. However, when we're getting to say 3/4 full, this is where we may notice, okay, the stress is happening, but the bucket is filling up faster than it's emptying. It's getting to a point where it's not balanced. It's not half full and feeling imbalanced, or a quarter full and feeling manageable. We're getting to a point of being 3/4 full. And that's leaving very little space then in the bucket. We're getting nearer our capacity. And then when we reach the top of the bucket, this is when it's overflow, it's overwhelm. We have no space for any more, and we might feel highly stressed at that point. We might feel overwhelmed, we might feel stuck, we don't know how to deal with this. And so when we're thinking about this stress bucket, we're thinking about the clouds and the raindrops, what is filling the bucket. We're thinking about the bucket and thinking, what does our individual bucket look like? What is my own capacity? Where am I with those levels? You know, am I half? Am I 3/4? Am I a quarter? And then we need to think about the base of the bucket. This is where we want to be drilling holes in the bucket, poking holes in the bucket, because it is inevitable that we will face stress and pressures in life. It's part of being, you know, a human being, part of being a living creature on this planet, that we will experience some stress. But we also need to be engaging in practices to drill holes in the bottom of this bucket so that the stress is coming into the bucket, but we've also got a place for it to go and flow out. So we might need to really hone in on some of the fundamentals of looking after ourselves. We might need to think about our sleep, our hydration, our nutrition, things like that. If we're running off of poor sleep, it can be very difficult to function. If we are not hydrated well enough, if we're not eating well, that can really affect how we feel. We might also need to think about what's going on for me emotionally. How am I taking care of that? Have I got safe spaces to talk? Have I got outlets for that? We might need to think about our physical well-being as well. What am I doing to give myself, you know, it might be some physical respite, it might be through things such as exercise as well. Some people find that to be a really useful way to get some of their needs met, not just from a physical point of view, but there might be social elements in it as well, or even a chance to kind of switch off and think about something completely different for an hour. We might also need to think about our social and connection. You know, have we got a support network? Have we got people to talk to? Have we got people that are there for us? We might think about getting help as well, support from a place like Ben to help drill some holes in the bucket. Can I get some help from someone? Can I get some support from someone to help me find ways to release some of this stress?